Hi, I'm Prisha, and today Anissa, Natalie, Stella, and I will be presenting our group project 1, where we took a research paper and applied the results of the paper to a real-life situation. So in today's presentation, we will be going through the following topics: the title and authors of the research paper, the summary, topic and main idea of application, implementation, justification, as well as expected outcomes and limitations. So the title and the authors of the research paper are as follows. The title is The Personalized Persuasion, Tailoring Persuasive Appeals to Recipients' Personality Traits. And the authors are Jacob B. Hirish, Sonia K. Kang, and Galen V. Bodenhausen. Now, Stella will walk you through the summary as well as the methods and results of the research paper.
Thank you, Prisha. So this research study is conducted to answer the question of whether a persuasive appeal's effectiveness can be increased by aligning the message framing with the recipient's own personality profile. So it hypothesizes that it will indeed be more effective. The researchers grouped participants based on their personality traits in the study, using the Big Five personality dimensions. It consists of the extraversion, which the individuals have desires for excitement and social rewards. Also has the agreeableness, who value family, connections, and community. Also has conscientiousness, who value achievement, order, and efficiency. Also has neuroticism, who the individual is sensitive to threats and value safety and security. And lastly, also has openness or intellect, which the individuals crave creativity and intellectual stimulation. So back to this research study. So how is this study conducted? So first, researchers constructed 5 advertisements of the same object, which is a cell phone. However, the text in this advertisement were manipulated. So each ad is designed to target one of the Big Five domains and thus highlighted the varied motivational concerns. Participants were then asked to rate the effectiveness of all 5 advertisements. So the independent variable here is the 5 ads with manipulated texts, and the dependent variable is the participants' responses. So now what is the result of the study? So apparently, ads that feature the messages that are congruent with the respondents' motivational orientation were processed with more fluently and evaluated more positively as well. Moreover, there is a large correlation between the message person congruence. So what does this mean? It means that the message tailoring method used for audiences' personality dimensions can indeed boost effectiveness and be a good persuasive communication strategy. And now Prisha will introduce you to what we will do with this result.
Our application concept is this. It's called the SIM Stay at Home Challenge. As we're all aware, the circuit breaker period officially ended in Singapore a little over a week ago. However, we should still be staying home and trying to flatten the curve as much as possible for our own safety and for the safety of those around us. In light of that, this campaign aims to encourage SIM students to stay home by showing them various ways they can continue to be productive by doing new and interesting things at home. In this campaign, there are 5 different challenges that have been created, catering specifically to each of the personality types that Stella mentioned before, in hopes that SIM students can have something to look forward to and enjoy doing when at home, specifically things that match their personality's motivational concerns. So Natalie will now further expand and explain exactly what we will be implementing and how we will be doing it.
Thank you, Prisha. For the actual implementation of our proposed campaign, we will be targeting SIM student population through the Instagram account, as we believe that a large following would help our campaign garner a wider range of responses with more accurate data for analysis later on. We will be using this social media platform to inform students of important announcements and updates about the campaign. The first part of the campaign would start off with an Instagram story poll. Followers are encouraged to answer the question posed to them, what are you looking forward to during the stay-home period? With 5 options we created that directly reflects the characteristics of each of the big 5 personality dimensions. Thereby, a second Instagram story would be posted right after, directing our followers to check out the most recent post on our newsfeed featuring 5 fun challenges they could do at home. On the post itself, students are required to swipe left to view the various challenges and then pick the one they prefer the most. The rationale behind this is that the challenge they pick would most likely be the one best associated with their personality type. The caption also includes general steps and hashtags we'll be using throughout our campaign. Moving on, the very first challenge would be the Quarantine Secret Santa Challenge for the extroverts who are especially sensitive to rewards and social attention. They are encouraged to make surprise online deliveries to friends and catch up with them through a Zoom call afterwards. This challenge emphasizes on connecting with their social circle and reinforces bonds. Next, the second challenge would be the Cooking with Family Challenge, where participants cook up their favorite meals or explore new dishes with family members. This challenge is created for the agreeable individuals who prioritize communal goals and interpersonal harmony. Next, the 1-week fitness challenge is catered towards conscientious individuals who are looking for self-improvement and value achievement, order, and efficiency. The 4th challenge features the viral hand-washing dance aimed at the neurotics group who value safety as well as security. Lastly, the final Design Your Own Mask challenge is targeted at open individuals who value creativity, intellectual stimulation, as well as innovativeness. Moving on, Prisha will be discussing more about the justifications of our persuasive campaign.
As learned in the study, tailoring a message to an individual's personality type boosts the effectiveness of persuasive campaigns' messages. Our campaign incorporated message tailoring based on the big 5 personality dimensions when crafting the message for the different posts. Each challenge was carefully designed to appeal to the different personality traits, and in doing so, we were able to apply the results of the study to a real-life situation. Anissa will now talk about the expected outcomes and the limitations before wrapping the presentation up.
So thank you, Prisha. So now let's move on to the expected outcomes of this campaign. Through our campaign, we expect to see a message-person congruence and correlation between the type of personality of the students as well as the challenges they selected. The results will be obtained by monitoring the survey that we posted as well as the entries submitted. Through this campaign, we also aim to actively engage the SIM students and allow them to have a better, more positive attitude and mindset towards staying at home by participating in the challenges that we created especially for them. Of course, there are some limitations that exist in our campaign. First off, our campaign might not reach the intended audience, which are SIM students. Next, we are unsure if the users who voted are the same users who did challenges. This would interfere with the process of measuring the results and drawing a link between the personality of the students as well as the challenges they selected. Moreover, as people may have more than one personality, they may seek interest in some or all of the challenges. Hence, this might affect the one that they choose as well as the effects of message-person congruence. And lastly, of course, as we did not state a reward or incentive for the fear that it might tamper with the purpose of the campaign, people may not choose to participate. This would defeat the purpose of us trying to engage SIM students by instilling positive attitudes in them while staying productive at home. However, we do feel that our campaign would still work because SIM Instagram page has a wide reach and should be able to reach the students in some way. The exciting challenges that we created should influence the students to participate no matter which they choose. And with that, we hope we've managed to show how our chosen study can be applied in real life. Thank you.